What's going on, fragrance family? This is Tyler with Simply Fragrances, and today I'm bringing you 5 fragrances that I think are beast mode for the winter months that we're currently in. So if you want to see what these fragrances are, be sure and keep it right here. Welcome back. Like I said, my name is Tyler. This is my channel, Simply Fragrances. And if this is your first time, thank you so much for swinging on by. Be sure and hit that red subscribe button. I would really appreciate that. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for the love and support you've shown. So, like I said, guys, I got some bangers to get out here today. I have 5 beast mode banger fragrances for the winter months. So, really excited about that. Let's go ahead and get into the first one. All right, guys. So, starting out the list, these are in no particular order, but I must say, this is a great one to start out with, guys. From the house of Argos, this is Triumph of Bacchus, and this is amazing, guys. So let me give a little sniff here. Oh, wow, guys, absolutely phenomenal. I mean, honestly, the bottles themselves are enough artwork, but the fragrances inside, they really do speak for themselves, guys. So if you like a tobacco fragrance, guys, this is something that you need to check out. Now, to be more specific, if you've ever smelled red tobacco from Mancera and you liked it, this is an improvement in my opinion. This is my humble opinion, but I don't really care for red tobacco. In fact, I'll go as far as to say I don't like red tobacco, but I do like this. This is way more smooth. It takes that kind of just tar opening that I get, and it just doesn't work off of my skin with red tobacco. This takes that and it fixes it. You do get some sweetness, you get some citruses, there's some dried woods in here, guys. Absolutely phenomenal fragrance, and I'm talking beast mode performance, guys. I'm talking 4 sprays and you're good all day long, and people will be turning their heads to see what the heck you're wearing, because this stuff is amazing, guys. From the house of Argos, Triumph of Bacchus, had to make this list. Keeping the list strong, had to go with another amazing beast mode fragrance, guys. From the house of Amouage, this is Jubilation XXV, and this is also amazing. Like I said, no particular order, guys, but these are some of my favorite fragrances in my collection. Such an amazing fragrance, guys. If you guys like Middle Eastern fragrances and you've never smelled anything from the house of Amouage, you guys need to do something. Get a sample of something. Just start somewhere. If I had to suggest, I would start with this one, in my humble opinion. That or Reflection Man. But if you guys want elegance and just perfuming done to the finest, guys, this is definitely something to check out. So it's got notes of blackberry, honey, incense, oud. It literally has everything but the kitchen sink, honestly. Amouage is so good about doing that, but they also are so well crafted that no note really sticks out above the rest. They're super well blended. Beast mode performance, guys. I'm talking 5 sprays and you're good for 12 hours plus. I know that sounds crazy, but that's my experience with this fragrance, and you will turn heads, guys. I wore this on Christmas Day, and man, oh man, this is so good, guys. It cuts through that cold air. It has a sophistication behind it. Don't think like barbershop gentleman, but it smells like luxury and sophistication. It is absolutely amazing, guys. Amouage Jubilation XXV, had to make this list. So the next fragrance on the list, where is all my Dior Homme Intense or Dior Homme Parfum lovers? Because I have an alternative. Doesn't smell like a clone, doesn't smell like a carbon copy, but it'll get you in that same vein. And if you can't get the Parfum, this is definitely a lot easier to get into at least the States where I'm from. Guys, this is Givenchy Gentleman Reserve Privée. That is a mouthful, I get it, but absolutely amazing, guys. If you guys like I said, the Dior Homme Parfum, but it's got more of a boozy vibe to it. It's got this whiskey accord in here. It's got some amber, it's got vanilla, it's got this iris, but don't think of it so much as like that dry lipsticky iris that you would get in the Dior Homme Parfum. It's still there, but it's not quite as dry. This, to me, in my humble opinion, I think is on par, if not better in certain ways, than the Dior Homme Parfum. I know. So many people are gonna be like, "What?" No, that's just my opinion, guys. I like this. I do think it's a bit easier to wear. I'm not the biggest fan of that super dry, waxy lipstick. That's just me. I do like Dior and Parfum. People are gonna be spreading rumors. Oh, Simply Fragrances hates Dior and Parfum. No, I like it. I just think I like this better. I think it's easier to wear. I do think it fits, just more occasions. I think that with Dior and Parfum, in my opinion, it's meant for more of like sophisticated kind of, more important events. This you can kind of wear more casually. That's just my experience with it, in my opinion. But this stuff, guys, absolutely amazing fragrance. 4 sprays, kid you not, guys, getting 10-12 hours, just depending on the day, body chemistry. Sometimes that plays a factor into it, but between 10 to 12 hours, and that's just off of 4 sprays, guys. You can do more, but you might give yourself a headache and you might choke out the next person beside you, because this is nuclear for the first hour. So be careful with the trigger on this one. Absolutely amazing, guys. Givenchy Gentleman Reserve Privée. Had to make this list. So on this next one, I do have a real one, but I do have an honorable mention, because these two, they interchange so much that honestly, I think that they could both fit this spot. The one I'm choosing, you'll see, but the honorable mention for right now, this is Godolphin from Parfums de Marly. This is a leather-based fragrance, and it is absolutely amazing. Love this stuff. But for right now, for some reason, maybe it's the day, maybe it's the month, maybe my mood, I'm vibing with Imaginary Authors, the Cobra and the Canary, just a little bit more. So I do think that this one is a bit more unique, and I think it's a bit louder, and it's a bit more of a beast mode performance. Don't get me wrong, this stuff, you're going to get every bit of 10 to 12 hours, but this stuff, I'm getting 14 to 16 hours. Absolutely insane. So the notes on here, guys, they got it on the back here, which I really do appreciate. It is lemon, tobacco flowers, orris or iris, orris root, leather, hay fields, and asphalt. Obviously, asphalt being the imaginary note. That's what they're known for. But somehow the mad scientist Josh Myers has taken this note breakdown and just make something phenomenal. Absolutely gorgeous, like beautiful leather-based fragrance. Doesn't smell like your typical leather-based fragrance. This is more of a typical leather dominant fragrance. Think of like, obviously Godolphin, or Tom Ford's ombre leather, or what's the other Tom Ford one? Why can't I think of it? Tuscan leather. It's got that more realistic leather vibe to it. This definitely still has that, but you get this citrus lemon in the opening, and then you get this creamy iris breakdown. Phenomenal, guys. The mad scientists at Imaginary Authors, they just know how to do fragrances, guys, and this is definitely one. If you like more of a leather-based dominant fragrance, this is something to check out. It's phenomenal, it's fun, it's different, it's beast mode. All right, guys, so we're down to the last fragrance on the list, and I know what you're thinking, Tyler. You're pulling out niche, you're pulling out high-end designer, you're pulling out stuff that's, I can't really afford that right now. I got you covered, man. Don't worry, I got you. Guys, under $45. This stuff absolutely takes the cake for one of the best cheap winter fragrances ever made, hands down. And that's not an opinion, that's a fact. Yes, that's right, that's a fact. No, obviously it's an opinion, but this is one of my all-time favorite. I'm gonna actually, you know what? I'm gonna treat myself. Look at that atomizer. This stuff, guys, absolutely phenomenal fragrance. If you guys like tobacco, if you guys like vanilla, if you like dark chocolate or chocolate, if you guys like coffee, this is something that you need to get your nose on. Man, in the air, this just smells phenomenal, guys. So it's going to have that more sweet kind of style vibe to it, but it does have this almost kind of blue style vibe to it, as I've always said. Don't think of, like Sauvage or, something like that, but it just kind of has this clean citrus in the top, and it's phenomenal, guys. Absolutely great fragrance. Beast mode performer, guys. I'm talking 5 sprays. I'm getting all day's wear out of it, and projection over an arm's length, guys. I've reached people from across the street with this when I'm walking my dogs. I'll spray it on before I go outside, and I live right by, there's a gas station right across the road. So a lot of traffic in and out, and I'll be walking the dogs kind of by there, and people across the street are like, man, what is that? And when the wind picks up just right, they can smell it. absolutely phenomenal, guys. Every time I've wore this, I've gotten some sort of positive feedback, whether it be from a relative, from a friend, from a coworker, whatever, even unsolicited compliments, guys. This stuff, don't put it past you guys. For under $45, guys, absolutely a must-have in my opinion, and absolutely a winter beast mode fragrance, guys. Halloween Man X. I don't know if I ever said that. Halloween Man X is the fragrance I'm talking about. Guys, you need to get this in your collection. All right, guys, so that's going to do it for this video. Thank you so much for sticking around. I really do appreciate that. Like I said, if this is your first time, welcome. You're not part of the fragrance family. Just go ahead and hit that red subscribe button. And if you were a returning subscriber, thank you guys so much. So, guys, comment down below what you thought of the list. Do you agree with it? Do you hate it? Are you indifferent about it? What would your top 5 fragrance list for beast mode winter fragrances be? Let me know in the comments down below. If you've experienced any of these fragrances, let me know your experience. I'll catch you down in the comment section. I'm also going to catch you in the next video. And remember, if you love it, wear it.